So
So,
how did you guys get the money to start it though?
yeah,
Because you were all relatively early in your career.
we were. We were. So we raised about $35 million from, I think it was 10 or 12 individual investors. Some of them being
35. Okay, so I gotta push pause. How does a 27-year-old with no industry experience raise 35 million bucks? That's crazy.
I believe me, it's not lost on me. We're very fortunate, and I'll have you know, John, and all the listeners, that we went in with the goal of 15, max 20, and I think all of us thought, wow, we're going to have 50 investors. We might have to do a GoFundMe for the last, $3 million bucks. But what it kind of taught all three of us, which I firmly believe, and I encourage, anybody who's listening, who's thinking of doing something similar, to really internalize, is there is too much money in this world and not enough good investment opportunities. And so I fundamentally believe if you approach an investor or a group of investors with a thoughtful investment thesis, a built out pipeline, and a 60, 90, 100-day plan. And so it's not just, hey, I like this category, I think we can do it. But you lay it out and have everything in place minus the capital, I think you will always be able to raise ample capital. And so the pitch was the following. Private equity continues to love residential services. The reason being, massive total addressable market as you kind of narrow down across all the subsegments. HVAC, plumbing, and electrical has gotten the most attention over the last 3 to 4 years. Every single private equity firm, it seems like, is piling into the category, and PE-backed platforms in the space are growing massively. What is the next frontier in residential services? What's a category that hasn't been consolidated already, that doesn't have 10 PE-backed platforms or 15 PE-backed platforms, that we can go and be in prime position to go consolidate? Now, it sounds very simple, and you can kind of go down the list of categories. Hey, there's no PE in this. But what you have to ask yourself, and you have to be thoughtful about, is why is there no private equity activity in this category? And I think sometimes you'll find that the total addressable market is too small, or there isn't true industrial logic that supports consolidation.